Hey, hey, hey! Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our 1000th show. I hope you guys are all able to hear me tonight because I had some technical difficulties earlier. I see we do have a few people in the chat already. Susie Lopez, Dallas Cowboys fan, Christian Spencer, Feltrick Fence. Hey, guys. Thank you guys for coming out, and this will probably be a longer show today. Again, let me know in the chat if you can hear me, just because we had some weird issues earlier. I'm gonna even turn some of these up just in case. Just in case. I don't want to have bad volume. I'll tell you guys about it here once we get into this here. Hopefully I'm not too loud now. But let me know in the chat whether I'm okay or not. Otherwise, I'll just turn myself down. I'd like to be away from the mic if I possibly can. Yeah. Let me know, though. I just want to know. I just want to know from you guys if I'm sounding okay. So, I'm just going to hear. Okay. I hear myself in that, so should be okay. I should be okay. How are you guys doing? You guys having a good night? You guys ready for a good night here on the Merlo's Movie Massacre, episode number 26? Hey, Chad. Chad Heen is in the chat. I'm not sure if you're new here or not. If you are, let me know. This is going to be a fun night. Lots of cool stuff to talk about. We're going to do some horror movie trivia. We're going to do some raffles, but to qualify, just so you guys know, for any of you guys to qualify for these wonderful prizes, fabulous prizes to be won, you do have to actually contribute at least the $2 perk in our Indiegogo campaign. So a link is in the description to our campaign. And so if you want to qualify for raffles, and if you want to qualify for our big prize that we're going to give away at the end for whoever wins the horror movie trivia, got to make sure that you've at least done the $2 donation into the Indiegogo campaign. That's it. And I'm making a list of people's names. I've got all your names so far. Well, actually, I don't have Chad Heen. But yes, please do make sure you go to our Indiegogo and at least do the social media shout out. Or more. You guys can do more. Remember, today is Freebie Friday, guys. Today is our Freebie Friday. That means if you get a perk that's $50 or more, you get something free with it. And that's $50 Canadian, so it's like $40 American for all you US people. I see everything in Canadian because I'm Canadian. It's just the way it is. And so how am I sounding, guys? Let me know how I'm sounding. I can hear myself, but I can't really tell if it's sounding okay because I got some stories to tell you guys from today. Today was quite the day. I will say that today was quite the day. I attempted to have a guest on with me tonight. It didn't work. I don't know. I'm going to troubleshoot, and hopefully I'll be able to have guests on with me in the future, but I attempted it, and it didn't work. And in the process, I think I messed up all my settings because I was trying to troubleshoot this thing. Finally figured out how to get my audio back. I was actually a little bit worried I'd have to cancel the show altogether tonight, simply because I couldn't get my audio to work. I think that had to do with my computer, though, because I recently updated my computer, and it all of a sudden it wasn't reading my audio. And I had to do an adjustment with my interface to get that to work. So yeah, anyways. So do make sure, if you want to qualify for all these wonderful prizes, you've at least done the $2 social media shout out. You'll get a social media shout out next week anyway. So there you go. Yes, he is new. Nice to meet you, Chad. Nice to meet you. Did I meet you from Instagram as well? I meet so many people from Instagram. It seems to be the one place I meet a lot of people. But yeah. Nice to meet you. We also got Degree Centigrade in the chat as well. I'm just going to write all these names here for the raffle. We are going to do a raffle later on. Not right away or nothing, but later on. Grade and Chad Heen. Just so I have your guys' names. Yes, all the names are going to go into this old school hockey helmet that my daughter wears to go skating and to ride her bike. She's only 4. Also got to give up my shout outs to Michelle. Both Michelles. We got 2 Michelles that have awesome products if you guys haven't seen before. We got Michelle from Breathless Beauties. She makes these awesome horror themed dolls. They're very, very cool. Everything horror themed. That's the Crow, and of course my favorite, Leatherface. How could I not love a good Leatherface? Then Michelle Blasky from Miss 44. She does these awesome horror themed style paintings and drawings and art, all kinds of artwork. See, I love this one with the cow with the shotgun, and there's a bit of a Leatherface one there as well. You know me, I'm a Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy, everyone. So of course I'm gonna love me some Leatherface, just the way it is. There you go. So shout outs to both of them. Their links are in the description as well. You can reach out to both of them to get some of their artwork, whether it be Michelle Apollonia's, Michelle A and Michelle B. Michelle A does the dolls, and Michelle B does the paintings or drawings and I think she does both paintings and drawings. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, we got another new. I think there's another new person in the chat, Stephen Lecox. Hey, brother. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining. And, hey, Heather Loves Horror. Glad to have you in as well. Boy, getting a full night of people already. And I know Heather has contributed to the campaign already, so she definitely gets her name in the raffle. So, put that name. Heather Beck. And Stephen Lecox. Gotta get you guys' names. I'm gonna try to get all the new names in as I go, if I can. There we go. Perfect. There you go. So that's that. So obviously, some interesting news happened today. Should I talk about the news right now, or do we want to wait for that for a little bit? So those of you guys who have been following me on my show here for a little bit know that some interesting almost non-news has been going on with the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. About a month and a half ago, it was on IMDb that Alice Krige was going to be playing Sally Hardesty. We talked about it on the show. I was probably the only person on YouTube talking about it. I think I might have, I don't know if anybody else even noticed, but I was like, I know Alice Krige. She's a great actress. Good. Don't know if she feels right for Sally, but okay. Let's talk about it. We talked about it. Then like the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks, it was announced, or on IMDb, it was updated that Olwen Fury, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right at all, was also going to be playing Sally in the upcoming Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. And all of a sudden, we've got 2 people playing Sally in the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I was like, okay, I think there's a mess up here. And I think they're trying to quietly sweep it under the rug. So those of you who have been watching know what I've been saying. Hey, and a couple other new people in the chat. Bill Lambert and Joe from Fangoria Faithful. Thank you guys for joining. But I've been saying I think it was a mess up with Alice Krige right off the bat, and I bet that Olwen Fuhrer is going to end up playing Sally. Now, it was announced today that Olwen Fuhrer is playing Sally, although I gotta say, it still hasn't been it still hasn't been confirmed. I mean, it's still up on IMDb that Alice Krige is playing Sally too. Still, at least last I checked earlier today I checked it. I don't know if I check it now, whether it will say that. But that's what it said earlier today. So I imagine pretty soon Alice Krige will be changed. Pretty soon, probably. And I think last show, in fact, I said pretty much any time I bet we're going to see a change here. And sure enough, I was right. So those of you guys who have been watching know that I was definitely right about this. Santi Coronas is in the chat as well. A lot of names already I have to write down. I'm writing down you guys' names for the raffle, but just remember, you do have to contribute at least the $2 level to our campaign. But that goes if you contributed to the last campaign as well. So I'll be keeping track of all that stuff just to make sure. But you can't win a prize tonight. You can't win a prize if you haven't at least donated at the $2 level. Hey guys, it's $2, right? $2. I'll talk about the other Texas Chainsaw news in just a bit. But yeah. Santi Coronas. Thank you for joining, Santi. I don't usually have to write down names. But if I'm doing a raffle tonight, gotta do it. Gotta do it. What's the runtime on my Texas Chainsaw Massacre film? Well, I can't be 100% precise because we haven't shot it yet. We're still crowdfunding it. I can tell you the script is about 86 and a half pages long, so I would guess it would be somewhere around 90 minutes, maybe 95 minutes, somewhere in there. I mean, the rule of thumb is that it's a minute per page, so if you go by that, it's 86 minutes, but I think, with horror especially, you have a lot of suspense and build up, so I estimate that it would be, I would estimate it would be around 95 minutes. That would be my guess. Again, ballpark it. Ballpark it, guys. Okay. So I think that's all the real big announcements I had to. Oh, I did want to do one other thing. I don't know if he's in the chat. I haven't seen him yet. Hopefully he does show up. But I got fan mail today. I don't get a lot of fan mail, but hey, I never ever expected to ever get fan mail. What is the question here? How about IOU? For the... Joe, you're good. You know what, Joe? You don't have to worry about an IOU as far as backing the campaign because you did a ton of awesome work for me. Speaking of which, let's look at that. Joe did this. Fangoria, you see Fangoria in the Faithful? He basically branded us. He gave us our new posters, I should say, multiple posters, and there's still some stuff we haven't released yet, and we're trying to strategically release this stuff. But I mean, have a look at that poster. I mean, I love it. Yep. Okay, so we got the Drayton Sawyer also in the chat. Thank you so much, Jared, for stopping by. Your name gets put into the draw as well later on. Won't be right away. We'll do it. I think we'll probably do the draw after the second round of trivia. Speaking of which, you guys ready to start some trivia now? So I hope you guys let me know in the chat if you guys are ready for some horror trivia. Say it in the chat. I know there's a bit of latency stuff. I'm not going to see it till 10-15 seconds after. OMG, love the poster. Thank you, Santi. But how are you guys ready for some horror trivia? Just remember, you can only be in it if you contributed to the campaign. We're giving away a pretty awesome prize to the winner. Just so you guys know. Thank you, Steve. My crayon still work. What a guy. I know all the horror answers. Yes. But have you backed the campaign yet? I have to check that. Just the $2 level. I'm going to actually look at I'm going to just see if we've had any changes. And remember, today is Freebie Friday too, guys. So I mentioned it earlier. But, mention it again. Because if you get a perk that's $50 or more, you get something free with it. And the better the perk that you get, the better the freebie is. So just want to make sure you all know that. We had a couple people capitalize on it last week. We'll see if anybody capitalizes on it this week. We had some contributions so far today. Did we get anybody that qualified for the freebie? We'll see. We'll see. So, once again, let me know in the chat. Let me just look at the chat. How's everybody? Everybody's ready for some trivia? Yes, it's horror trivia time. Yeah, sure, start it. Okay, that's what I like to see. You guys are up for it. So, first round is going to be worth 1 point each. Second round is going to be worth 2 points each. And the third round is going to be worth 3 points each. Okay? And it's going to be, I donated last stream. Oh, okay, you probably did. You probably did. What was I going to say? Yes, the rounds will get harder and harder. The third round will be pretty hard. And it's going to be first person who gets their answer in the chat. First person, so you fast typers. It's sometimes it could come down to the fastest typer or the fastest Googler. Some of these answers, some of the latter ones, you might have to Google. You might have to. Because some of these aren't directly horror related. When they get in the tougher rounds anyway. So not directly, but they're somewhat horror film related. Kind of. So I hope you're ready for that. So let's start with round 1. Just 1 point for this. Again, the first person whose name shows up in the chat, I'm going to be keeping track here. The first question is, what is the name of the actor that played Leprechaun? Actor that played Leprechaun, I think it was 1990 or 90, 91, 92, somewhere in there. I don't know the year of the film, but the actor that played Leprechaun in Leprechaun. Okay, Bob Barker. Bob Barker, eh? No. See if anybody's going to get this. Feltrick fans can't donate. Why can't you donate? It's $2 gets you in. Okay, so we got the first person to answer it correctly was Bill Lambert with Warwick Davis. Yes, you are correct. Let me just double check both streams to make sure mine's not off from the other stream. But looks like yes. Yep, Warwick Davis showing up in both chats. So that's good. That's good. So that's 1 point for Bill Lambert. Gotta make notes. Bill Lambert. 1 point. Okay. Moving along here, folks. That was an easy one. Again, these are going to start off easy. I think Bill won that one. Yes, he did. I actually, Drayton Sawyer, you're Leppy Laddie on Instagram, so I thought that was yours, man. Okay. Another one, pretty easy questions to start off. What was John Saxon's character name in the original Black Christmas from 1974? First person to type it in. First one that comes up in the chat. John Saxon's character in Black Christmas. Who's got the right answer, huh? Oh, 16 and you can't get your mom to just do it. So, it is what it is. Yeah, I tried to get it. Didn't type it fast. Yeah, I gotta be a fast typer. I've done these before. been in some of these horror chats, and I'm like, I'm not a fast enough typer. I never get any answers right because I just don't type fast enough. Yeah. Does anybody have it right? He was a detective. Okay, the Drayton Sawyer got it. It's Ken Fuller. Detective Lieutenant Fuller. There you go. So Drayton Sawyer gets that one. Gotta keep track. So I hope that's okay. Oh, gotta learn how to spell. Sawyer. Sawyer. I ain't getting my whatever. You know what I mean. Shit. Oh yeah. I have this monetizing for. So Bill just said shit. I'll let that pass. I didn't have the power to do that before. I think before I hit 1,000 subs, I think that shit would have automatically been taken down. I think so. I don't know. I've never seen a shit before, so I can control that now. That's awesome. I never used to be able to control that stuff. Okay, question 3. So yes, the Drayton Sawyer got it first. Lieutenant Ken Fuller is correct. Moving along here to our next question. You guys ready? Be ready for this one. It's a doozy. No, I don't know. This is an easy one. This will be the fastest keyboard person right here. In what 1980 horror movie? Hey, that was the year I was born. Was Kevin Bacon's first role. If you guys don't get that one, who's the fastest typer? Google's working tonight. These ones you shouldn't have to Google. You shouldn't. Not if you're diehard horror fans. You should know that. You should definitely know this one. This one's super easy. There we go. Bill Lambert got it. Friday the 13th. 3 of you guys got it pretty quickly together. Let me just double check the other stream to make sure that Bill's did come through first. Yes, it did. Bill, you got the point on that one. So now, Bill Lambert's got 2 points. The Drayton Sawyer has got 1 point, and the rest of you guys have got nada so far. But that's okay. That's okay. Heather loves horror. My nails are screwing me over. I'll bet. My slow typing skills would screw me over on this, guys. Oh, man. Okay. We're still in round 1. We still got a couple more questions. Question number 4 in round 1. God, if you guys don't get this one, boy, these are easy. Who played Pennywise the Clown in 1990's adaptation of Stephen King's It? Super easy. Fastest fingers have got this one for sure. Who's got the fastest fingers? These are too easy. Aren't they? They're going to get harder. Tim Curry, Bill Lambert got it again. He is up. Boy, you guys are all close behind each other. Oh, Chris Keene made it into the chat. I got to show this again. I don't know if did I show it already? Chris Keene, since you're in the chat, these are what I got in the mail from Chris Keene just recently. Thank you so much. Really awesome. He did them in both black and red, so I think that's pretty damn cool. You know how much I love me some Leatherface, so I know the light is not hitting these very well, but that's okay. My light in front of me they're reading lights, just so you know. They're not the best. Oh, Chud's Corner is here. What is he saying? He's got a spoon. I had to accept that one as well. That's a new thing for me. So yeah, Bill got that one again. Thank you, Chad, for joining the chat, by the way. Thank you so much. Maybe you'll give Bill a run for his money. I don't know. Bill's up 3-1 on the Drayton Sawyer so far. And yeah, thanks for coming, dropping by there, Chad. If you guys don't know, Chad is playing Jason Voorhees in the new fan film My Special Boy. I think the links are still. I kept the links in the description. I think I could be wrong. I may have taken them down this week because I had other stuff I had to put in there. But they were the My Special Boy links were in this in the description for the past few weeks. And yeah, he's playing Jason Voorhees in that. So pretty awesome to have Chud's Corner in the chat as well. We've got one more question this round. One more question. And then they're going to start getting a little bit tougher. A little bit. We'll go from 1 point to 2 points. So, question 5. Pretty easy, and I'm not even a fan. Name the first 3 films in order that the first 3 feature films. I'm going to say feature films because I believe he did do some shorts in between. Made by Rob Zombie. The first 3 Rob Zombie films. Some of you guys probably know I'm not a big Rob Zombie fan, but even I know this because I saw these 3 films and I saw one more after that, and that was it. That was it for me. I was done with Rob Zombie after that. Saw 4 films, and that was 4 too many. Fangoria. Well, been fun. I got a split. Oh, okay. No worries. We'll still put your name in the raffle, though. You still get to be in the raffle. And who's got the answer to that one? I can see you having to Google this one. Bill Lambert again. House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and then Halloween 2007. Boy, this guy is on fire. Fire! There you go. That's round 1 in the books. Okay, so we got it looks like a runaway at this point. But, Chris Keene says House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and 31. No, you missed a bunch of films in there. But that's good try, though. Drayton Sawyer got it right, but you're too late, unfortunately. You're too late. Sorry, buddy. Degree Centigrade also got it right too, but again, just you got to have the fast fingers. This Bill Lambert has got fast fingers, guys. He's gonna win the big prize. If you guys, you guys are gonna have to be smarter than him on these next ones for sure. For sure. Yeah. Okay, we'll take a little break from the trivia now. So, more news dropped today. Regarding the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. Not just the casting of Sally, which, by the way, I'm really kind of worried about how they're going to have Sally in this. But, we'll see. Oh, speaking of which, I got to add more names to the draw later. I see more new people in the chat. Chris Keene. We also have Marco Reaction. Got to make sure we get all these people in. But remember, to win in the draw, you have to have at least contributed at the $2 level to our Indiegogo campaign. I think that's it. Oh, did I put Heather's name in there as well? Heather Beck. I thought I did, but maybe not. Just double check. I thought I did put her name, but I'm second guessing myself. Bill Lambert, Joe Lawrence. Oh yeah, I did. Second guess myself. Happens all the time. So yes. Heather, don't worry. You're in the draw. All the names are in this hockey helmet. What was I talking about again? Oh yes. So we have to me this is the bigger news though, is that we have our Leatherface announced today. And this was one of the two actors I pretty much figured has to be playing Leatherface. And it makes sense that this is the actor playing Leatherface because the other actor was already given the name Herb on IMDb. But again, with all the fuck ups they've been doing, you just never know, right? You never know. So the other actor's name is Mark Burnham. I'll pull up a picture of him. This is him here. That's just one picture. You can look him up on IMDb. So this is your new Leatherface, guys. This is old man Leatherface right here. I don't know how old this picture is either, but yeah, that's him, Mark Burnham. Never heard of him before. He gets to play an iconic role, though. Let's hope he can do it well. I had never heard of Dan Yeager before Texas Chainsaw 3D, even though I hated that film with a passion. Hated it with a passion. I have to give some props to Dan Yeager because he kind of felt like he had the right presence of Leatherface, more so than pretty much every other Leatherface I've seen, to be honest with you. Even though it's like my least favorite film, I feel like the way he played Leatherface was the best besides Gunner. I know it's kind of weird, but sometimes that happens. Wasn't a fan of The Mask, but I never am a fan of The Mask other than the original. Just the way, just the way it is sometimes. Yeah, old man Leatherface is so interesting. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, it is interesting. We kind of got it with Texas Chainsaw 3D already. I guess this will be older. I guess it'll be Leatherface in his 70s. If it is set in modern days, it'll be Leatherface in his 70s. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Because, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Dan Yeager hasn't been in much since. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the actors that played Leatherface haven't been in much since. It's, I don't know. Maybe that role is cursed. I don't know. Ooh. Don't tell Scotty I said that. Any other new names I have to put in here? Just got to double check. I'm just going to go back in the chat and make sure. Did I put Marco reaction in? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I think I got everybody, so that's good. So yeah, that's our new Leatherface. What are your guys' thoughts? Do you think this guy looks like he's gonna make a good Leatherface? He looks like he's fairly big. I can't really tell. He looked like, from what I've seen of pictures of him, he looks like he's big enough to play Leatherface. At least, so that's an improvement from the last movie. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. I don't think Dan did a bad job either. Movie just sucked. Yeah, and it's funny because apparently he was supposed to keep playing Leatherface after that, but I think they tried to do that whole prequel thing. You know how it goes. Getting new stuff here. Just want to make sure I know. Chris Keene, there you go. Chris Keene, you are in the draw now. You're in the competition, but you've missed the first 5 questions. But you're at least in the raffle, so that's good. I gotta get back on my normal screen here. I'm actually kind of, now that I'm looking at how I'm doing this with all my trivia questions and raffle and stuff like that, it's probably wise that I didn't have a guest on tonight, even if I could have figured it out, which obviously I couldn't. It screwed up all my settings, so I hope I'm not let me know if guys, again let me know if I'm too loud, too quiet. I just have no idea. I can't tell because all my settings got screwed up while trying to figure out how to have a guest on with me tonight. It didn't work. But yeah, that's what are you guys saying? Let's just see what you guys are saying. I don't think he's old enough to play old Leatherface. Yeah, probably not. I don't know how old that picture was either. go on his IMDb. Let's look him up on IMDb to see exactly how old he actually is. A lot of pictures of him on, so I could have posted a lot of different pictures, I guess. But does it say his age on IMDb? I don't think so. I doubt he has a Wikipedia page, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't see his age anywhere on IMDb. And anything on Wikipedia, there's no Wikipedia. He doesn't have a Wikipedia. Not famous enough for a Wikipedia, right? That's how that works. Yeah. A lot of semi-famous people still don't have Wikipedias, just so you know. Weird. Yeah, so who knows? I'm going to show that one. Bill Lambert. Yeah, Andrew is a dick, disrespected Gunner. Yeah, I know him and Gunner had their beef, and it's fine to have a beef, but to go all over social media and trash on him after he died, not cool. Not cool. But, you know, it is what it is, guys. You know, let's put that in the past. I'm sure Andrew is really actually a wonderful guy if you get to know him. Doesn't seem like he is, mind you, but who knows? I'm not going, but that was kind of a dick thing to do. I did see all that, yeah. But again, that was like, 5 years ago now, so it's just, that's the wrong time to do it. Yes, I know Drayton, so now that I have this is this is hard for me. Guy is a prick. I have to approve messages like "guy is a prick." Okay, well, I approve it. You guys should let me know. Like in the past, before I hit 1,000 subscribers and I didn't have this approval thing, did your message get blocked, or did it? Or I don't know now. Did I just never see those messages, or am I just seeing them now for the first time? I don't know. Anyways, besides the point. But anyways, guys, that's our new Leatherface. No idea if he's going to be any good or not. I hope so, guys. I really do hope so. I've never heard of the guy before. That doesn't mean he's going to be bad. Doesn't mean he's going to be good either. Again, I never heard of Dan Yeager before, but I thought he was a decent Leatherface. He was a decent Leatherface. He was, again, I think I would say he was better than all the other Leatherfaces as far as his acting performance, portraying the character goes. Again, I'm not a big fan of the costume, the mask, whatever. It is what it is. The costume itself wasn't too bad. The red shirt, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it, but hey, whatever. The mask though. The masks, I guess though. That's another thing that bothered me. I mean, apparently they had like 15 masks or something in that movie, but they all look the same to me. Anyways, what were we talking about? We should get back to the trivia probably, right? Well, I'll see what you guys are saying. Sorry, typo. If I found the guy who wronged me when I was a young adult 20 years later, I'd go for revenge. Well, so would I. Hope he's good. Yeah, that's good. Another one. We never had. I never saw. I don't think we ever saw chats with swears in them before. So that's what makes me wonder if they were just getting blocked automatically. Now I get to approve it at least. Anyways, let's go back to the trivia now for the 2-point question. You guys ready for some more trivia? Say in the chat if you're ready for some more trivia. And there's nobody new has joined the chat from what I can see. Nobody new has joined the chat that I can see. My Michelles are not here tonight either. Eh? Oh, hey, John Tague is in the chat. Hey, John Tague. Thank you for joining in, John. John, in case you guys don't know, John is going to be playing Drayton in our film. He's our Drayton Sawyer. Drayton Sawyer, you guys got to connect because he's playing our Drayton, our younger version of Drayton. So there you go. Thank you for stopping by in the chat. I don't think you've ever dropped in on one of my shows before, so Thank you for tuning in there, John. I really appreciate that. And just saying hi, if that's all it is. And that's all good. I'm doing good. We're having fun. We're doing horror trivia. So, participate if you want. But Bill Lambert is damn fast. He's damn quick with the keyboard. So these questions are going to have to stump him. Okay, so moving on to round 2. I don't know if this one's even that tough, but I know a lot of people misjudge this line. So we'll see. Here we are, ready for round 2, guys. What is Laurie Strode's final line in Halloween 1978? And it has to be exactly right, guys. Exactly right. Now I know there's I hope this question doesn't start an argument or anything like that, but it has to be exactly right. So let's see who's got the right answer. Let's see if Bill Lambert might be quick on this, but he might get it slightly wrong. We'll see. Laurie Strode's final line in Halloween. Christian Spencer, that is wrong. Bill Lambert, that is also wrong. That is also wrong. You guys both said the same. This is the thing. People get this mixed up all the time, but it has been confirmed. This line has been confirmed. You guys are close, though. You guys are close. No, that's not right either, Drayton Sawyer. You can't kill the boogeyman. Nope. That is not it either. I believe that was Tommy Doyle's last line, though, in the movie. I think so. Other than his screaming after that. We're talking about Laurie Strode here. So there you go. This line has stumped you guys a little bit. Christian and Bill are both close, but off. This is a funny one because the first word in the line is kind of underneath her breath. So a lot of people don't realize that. Marco reaction, what the boogeyman? No, that is not correct either. Boy, so I thought this would still be kind of easy, but it seems to be stumping you guys. We'll see if we give away any points on this one. This is worth 2 points. Not enough die-hard Halloween fans in this chat tonight. But like I said, this line has been confirmed, but I know a lot of fans still say, no, that's not true. It's not true. It's actually, no, it's been confirmed, guys. It has been confirmed that this is her line. The first word in her line is under her breath, and you can't really make it out. So that's why. But for years, everybody thought that this was the line, but it's not. See if anybody's going to get this. Is anybody going to get it right? Again, Christian Spencer and Bill Lambert were close. We're close. Close but no cigar. Nope. Chris Keene, you're wrong as well. It is not, was it the boogeyman? Nope. You guys can use Google. Feel free to use Google. It's the fastest Googler wins. Yeah, getting some. Yeah, it's a tough one. I wonder if it would show up on Google. I don't know. I've never tried Googling it, but it was confirmed somewhere. Everyone going to Google. Because we did see that. I remember seeing it in the news that this was confirmed as the definite answer. This is the definite line. Nope. John Tag says, what's the boogeyman? Nope. That is incorrect as well. Okay, we finally have a winner with Heather Loves Horror getting That Was the Boogeyman. That is the correct answer. Heather Loves Horror finally got it. So the that in the line, the word that is kind of under her breath, and it sounds like she says was the boogeyman, but the that is kind of lost in the performance because of her speech, her out of breathness. But it's that was the boogeyman because she can't believe it's. So it's that was the boogeyman. Heather gets the 2 points on that. Congratulations, Heather. You got it right. So now I got to give you 2 points. You're halfway to Bill's. Ooh, yeah. We are going to have fun now. This is going to get fun now. So, updating the score. Bill has got 4 points. Drayton Sawyer has got 1 point, and Heather Loves Horror has got 2 points. Dose. Okay, moving on to the next question. She's so quiet. Yeah, she's very quiet in that. It's like, that was the boogeyman. It's like that. That was the boogeyman. Because the was kind of takes over a bit. Anyways, congrats, Heather, for getting that right. Yeah, it is hard to hear. Very good. Next question in round 2 for 2 points. What was John Larroquette paid for his opening narration in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? We're going to get some Texas Chainsaw Massacre questions in here. What was he paid? If you guys are TCM fans, you guys should know. This should be easy. Fastest fingers probably on this one. Chris Keane gets the points on this one. He said Queed first, but he corrected himself quickly. Good for you. Yes, he was paid in marijuana. Marijuana is bad. You shouldn't smoke marijuana. It's bad. Yes, that's right. So, Chris Keane, even though, yeah, that's right. So now we got Bill Lambert 4 points, Drayton Sawyer 1, Heather Loves Horror 2, and Chris Keane also at 2. Drayton Sawyer 5,000. Nope. I don't think anybody got paid 5,000 on that movie. Heather, you got it, but you're too late. Yes, John Larroquette said he got a couple of joints for that, basically. So I would have taken a joint or a couple of joints or weed or pot or whatever. Any of that is worth the points. Moving on, it's already 10 to 9, so let's get through this here. Lots of questions. We'll go on longer tonight, though, guys, just so you know. I'm not restricting my time limit. I've told my wife that when she gets home, I'm probably still going to be doing this, so it's okay if we go to 2 hours or whatever. Then so be it. Right? So this is kind of interesting, but if you're big Nightmare on Elm fans, Nightmare on Elm Street fans, you'll probably know. I better be getting paid $5,000. Well, not if we don't do better on our Indiegogo campaign. I'd like to pay everybody $5,000 for our film. We got to push that Indiegogo a little bit more. Remember, today is Freebie Fridays, so definitely push that. $50 or more perks in Canadian dollar, of course. So it's like $40 in American. Anything above that, you get something free with it. So there you go. What are we looking at here? Where am I? I lost where I was. Oh, yes. So, when Nancy pulls Freddy's hat out of her dream in A Nightmare on Elm Street, the original from 1984, what name does she see stitched in the hat? And tell her parents, look, this name. And it has to be exact. If you're a Nightmare on Elm Street fan, you've got it right away. If you've seen Nightmare on Elm Street 2 or 3 times, maybe, you might forget this. You might forget. What name is stitched in his hat? There we go. Christian Spencer got it right. Fred Krueger. So not Freddy Krueger, Fred Krueger. Very good. Christian Spencer, you are on the board with 2 points as well. You guys are making it a bit of a interesting for Bill. Yeah, I just said Fred. Yeah. Drayton Sawyer. Okay. Moving along here, guys. This might be a tough one. Name 3 other Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan films besides mine that are on YouTube as we speak. Three different Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan films. And boy, they're not that good. Well, one of them is at least pretty good. One of them's pretty good, but there's probably about 10 different fan films. But I just want you guys to name 3. 3 Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan films. A little bit of Google, and it's the fastest Googler gets it. Pretty much. Unless you already know. Unless you've already seen all of these. I have pretty much seen every Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan film, wanting them to be good. Only one of them has impressed me a little bit. Yeah, I hear you, Feltrick Fence. Yeah, I remember because I saw A Nightmare on Elm Street long after it had been released, and I always knew him as Freddy Krueger because, that's only one though, Drayton Sawyer. You got to name 3, and that's not exactly the name of. I'll accept it though. Okay, that's 2. Drayton Sawyer's got 2. You should fix that first one. It's not quite right. That first one is the best one. Gasoline, so much potential. So much potential. And Sally's Escape from Hell. You fix that one though. Yeah, well, I'll give it to the Drayton Sawyer on this one. Because he more or less had it right. Last Roundup Rolling Grill. I'd feel bad to not give him that one. All right, that's 2 points for that. But yeah, you're pretty much right there too, there, Bill. I've seen The Butchery of Leatherface, but yeah, Gasoline, Sally's Escape from Hell. Those 2 have potential because you could see there's quality filmmaking in them, but the stories are, anyways. Little late, guys, but yeah, Last Roundup Rolling Grill. That one's actually not bad. That one's actually pretty good. Go check that one out if you haven't. It's not perfect, mind you, but it's not great. There's some issues I have with it, but I at least feel like it's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, and it works. Anyways. Moving along, question number 5. Haha, this will be another Google search. You guys are going to be cruising around my channel here. Name one, is it just one? Sorry, just got to make sure. One other horror film that yours truly has directed. One other horror film. Just one. Haha, you only saw Sally's Escape from Hell. Bill, go see Last Roundup Rolling Grill. That one's better. Sally's Escape from Hell was really just a recreation of the ending of the original. That's all it was. It's a different take on it, kind of. It starts off quite different, but it ends. It's the same. It's just not as good. So, and I had the director of that one. I don't want to, but yeah, him and I got in a bit of a tiff a few years ago when I was trying to help him. Whatever. And Gasoline's kind of the same. It's potential. There's good quality filmmaking, but storylines, guys. Okay, so I believe Marco Reaction is the first person to come up with the right answer on this. Unseen. That's the one I actually won a few awards on a few years back. So we're going to give Marco Reaction his first bunch of points. All right, let's recap the score here. It's gotten tighter. It's gotten tighter, guys. Bill Lambert, you're still in the lead with 4 points, but you didn't go up any points there. But we got the Drayton Sawyer right behind you with 3 points. And Heather Loves Horror, Chris Keene, Christian Spencer, and Marco Reaction all have 2 points each. So, I mean, it's anyone's game. The next round, all the points are worth 3. So, yeah. 3 points in the next one. But now, it's time for a bit of raffle time. I am going to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. Let me just make sure I got everybody in there. But remember, to actually qualify for this, you have to at least donate at the $2 level to our Indiegogo. Link is in the description. Just $2. $2. We got that. We got Chris Keene, Drayton Sawyer. Yeah. You got Joe Lawrence. Got Stephen Cox. Okay. We got everybody. I believe everybody is in this that I can see. Let me just go over this real quick. One more time. Just to see. It's fun. It's fun to do this, though, isn't it? Isn't it fun? Isn't this just so much fun? Multiple prizes given away. And I'll also announce what's up for grab after I do this draw. I don't see any other names in here that I don't think I have missed. So I think I'm going to put all those names in there. Gonna mix it around real good. I'm gonna put it above my head so I can't see. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do first, guys? Just so they get mixed a little bit better. So I'm gonna fold them all and do it that way. Put them all in one by one. So no complaints on my sound tonight, eh? So I was worried about that because my settings got messed up. I worry that I'm peaking because I know it's not set up the same way it was before. I'm backing off a little bit though tonight. I can't back off too much because this mic is just not dynamic. Okay, so now they're gonna mix pretty good. I'm gonna shake that good, mix it in there real good. Oh yeah, who's gonna be the big winner, huh? And this is for a $20 free digital download. And it will include extra posters as well, just so you guys know. This one will include extra posters. So we'd probably value this at about $30. Okay, I've got a name in my hand. Let's see who we got. Who do we got here? Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Degrees Centigrade. You are the winner of a $20 digital download. Make sure you text me or email so I can send you a thing for that. It's actually more or less valued at $30 because we're adding extra posters to this one. Done for you by the brilliant Joe Lawrence, who's just an awesome guy. He just designed so much stuff, and we haven't released all of it, so you'll be the first person to see that released stuff. Pretty awesome. So what are we giving away for the winner of this awesome horror trivia tonight? You guys are probably wondering. Any guesses on what I'm giving away for for our big prize tonight? Any of you guys have any guesses? for the big horror trivia. What are we going to give away? I'm going to announce it, but let's see if you guys can guess what I'm giving away for the big prize tonight. A lot of congrats and stuff like that. Yes, congratulations, Degree Centigrade. That's good because you're really not in the running on these. You're not in the running on these horror trivia so far. Did you get anything yet? You've got no points yet, but you can still catch up because these are worth 3 points each. But at least you won something. A Leatherface mask. Yeah, that's no. We're not giving away that though. Unless you want the cheap one up in my closet. It's definitely not an official one. T-shirt. No, something a little nicer than that. Okay, so we had a few guesses. No, it's something a little bit. It's more closer to the price level of the Leatherface mask. Not around the same. It's the same price. I believe it's the same price as the replica mask. We are giving away our associate producer credit. Well, we've sold one of these this week. With the associate producer credit, you're going to get your name on the front of the movie and your name on IMDb, whether you are on IMDb or not. So you'll get to see your name front and center on the beginning of our film. That's pretty cool. So we are giving away an associate producer credit valued on our campaign at $400 Canadian. It's a little over 300 American, I think. So yeah, that's what we're giving away, guys. So so it's a pretty cool perk on the line for this. A role in a short film. Okay, well, we could do that if you come up to Canada to do it. But I don't plan. You know what though, Marco Reaction? I don't plan on making any more short films ever again. I think I've done my short films. I feel like I'm more of a feature film. As far as a screenwriter goes, I'm a feature film guy. We'll see if I'm up to the challenge with directing. I've only directed one other feature, but again, it's the story though, right? Bill Lambert, didn't Drum Dums do a trailer reaction? Yeah, he did actually. He did it in our first teaser. I was hoping he would do one for our second, but he hasn't got back to me. So bug him. Bug Lee from Drum Dums to do a reaction to the new teaser. Our new teaser is awesome. We've had so much positive feedback on the new teaser. The like to dislike ratio is at 98% positive, guys. So 98% positive. Those are pretty fantastic numbers. I can't believe how liked our trailer is. Very, very awesome. Very, very awesome. So I'm very appreciative of that, and it definitely makes me say it was worth it to have my Texas actors go and shoot. Because if there was one thing that we got knocked on a little bit in our first trailer was the acting, because some of our actors that we hired here in Canada were inexperienced and all that wonderful stuff. They were inexperienced, basically. Some of them weren't, but the good portion of them were, and it did bring it down just a little bit. To have professional actors be in our teaser was pretty cool. Working together, they all did it just because they loved it. And Drayton, you're still bugging Bloody Disgusting. I've been bugging Bloody Disgusting for a while, but whatever. If they're not going to do it, I guess they'd rather tell stories about the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Even when there's not really any news about it, like there was the other day. Now there's news. Now we know who Leatherface, and we've got that confirmed. To me, that's the biggest news, is who's playing Leatherface. But the other day it was just an update on what we already knew. I was like, well, we already knew this stuff. We knew that it was Old Man Leatherface. We knew that that it's set years after. It's a direct sequel. We knew that. So I don't know what else to say. I mean, it was. Yeah, it is what it is. I know what you meant there, Jared. Anyways, time for round 3. You guys ready for the final round of our horror trivia? All questions worth 3 points each. When they're worth 3 points each, it's anyone's game. It's anyone's game. It's any of you guys could take this. Could some of these end up being a fastest typer, fastest Googler? Probably. Some of them. Googler anyways, but I tried to be a little bit obscure here, that's for sure. And not all of these are directly horror. They're like related to horror in some way or another, including our very first question is going to be very interesting. Betty Alvarez is producing, so that's awesome. Well, I don't know what to think about that, but whatever. I mean, I know he's a big name right now. I personally haven't seen. I haven't seen enough of his stuff, but I saw just maybe I just saw one of his films. I'm not sure, and I was like, it's okay. So here we go, round 3, guys. Round 3, you guys all ready? Tell me you're ready in the chat if you guys are ready for round 3 of horror trivia. I want to see some readies. I want to see ready, hell yeah, anything like that. Let's get her going. Let's get it going and give away that associate producer credit for Leatherface here. Yeah, I would give away an extra in the film as the prize, but I have a feeling some of you would, because I'm not paying for your guys' travel. Just so you'd have to pay for your own travel down to Texas or Canada, wherever we shoot. Who knows right now? Okay, you guys are ready. Good. You guys are ready for round 3, so let's start round 3. Okay. 3-point questions. In the television show, the British television sitcom, space adventure comedy sitcom, Red Dwarf. So you guys better be ready for some Red Dwarf here if you guys are not fans with that. Lister had an escape plan in the episode of Legion that was derived from this fake horror film. It's a fake horror film. So he's an escape plan that he came up with that came from this fake horror film. It's a fake horror film. This is you guys gonna be Googling on this one, I'm sure. It might be a while before we get this one. And the episode is Legion. Lister's escape plan in Legion came from this fake horror film. I have a feeling this is going to be a while before we get a right answer. We might not get a right answer. We'll give this a few minutes, but we'll see. We'll see if anybody gets it, because we can't be here all night for one question, that's for sure, but we'll see. We'll see if anybody guesses. Everybody's Googling. I know you're all Googling right now, like, gotta find it. Red Dwarf. Season 6, Episode 2, Legion was the episode name of Red Dwarf. Lister's escape plan came from what fake horror film? It's a fake one. The horror film doesn't exist. Maybe it exists in the future, because it does take place in the future. The movie takes place like in 23rd century. Well, it takes place 3 million years, but the characters are from the 23rd century. Yeah, never watched the show? Well, you're going to have to Google. I think everybody's going to have to Google on this Marco reaction. You're going to have to really Google. I might be the only one that's seen this show. I knew the answer like that. Because I'm a fan. I love British humor, guys. I absolutely love British humor. To me, Monty Python and the Holy Grail is the funniest film of all time. Not my favorite film of all time, but it's the funniest. Call Me Legion? No. What the hell is that? Oh, no. We might not get an answer here. Yeah, let me see if I can Google it and see if it actually comes up on Google. Because I just knew the answer because I've seen it so many times. Uh, no dwarfers in the. Yeah, it says it's boy, it's the first thing that came up. So it's on. You guys can Google it and you'll find it. Actually, they have the whole script here, but you'd have to go a ways into the script to find it. See if you guys are getting it or not. No clue. Space Corpse Detective 34124. That's in Red Dwarf. That's not it, though. I don't know if anybody's going to get this, but I did find it. I did actually find it here, so. You guys probably want to go to the fandom site. That's where I see it. That's where I see it anyways. If you guys know how to go to the fandom site. That's where it says it. But I don't know. Leprechaun in Space. Give you guys just one more minute here, and otherwise we probably won't give points on this one. But it's on the fandom site. In fact, it's highlighted in the fandom site if you go there. So that makes it easy. Damn, can't find it. Came up pretty easily for me, but again, I really know how to look. I know how to look. I know exactly what I'm looking for. Depends on what you're Googling. If you're Googling Red Dwarf Legion Lister's Escape Plan, you should be able to find it. Tongue Tie, that was season 2. That's not even the same episode. Okay, I don't think anybody is gonna get it, but. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna get it. So should I just tell you guys what the answer is? Ace Rimmer 3. No, nobody's getting it. It's a fake horror film name. So, Lister's Escape Plan came from the fake horror film, Revenge of the Surfboarding Killer Bikini Vampire Girls. You guys are like, what? Oh, wait. Oh, Drayton Sawyer, you got in just in the nick of time. Because I know that there is a lag. He got it, man. Drayton Sawyer pulled it out of his ass in time. I can't believe that. Wow. I didn't think anybody was going to get it. Yeah, I give Drayton Sawyer the points on that. There you go. Yes, Revenge of the Surfboarding Killer Bikini Vampire Girls. I gave you guys a lot of help on that one, though, too. I did. All right, moving on to the next question. Next question. Okay. And I'm going to have to probably double check this one. But yes, what is the name of the actor that played the truck driver that drove Sally off to safety in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre? The truck driver at the very end of the movie. What a great name for a movie. Revenge of the Surfboarding Killer Bikini Vampire Girls. Some of that's not the only horror name they had. Revenge of the Mutant Splat Gore Monster was another one. All these revenge ones are so, I don't know. Oh, that was the next episode. Gunmen of the Apocalypse was the next episode after Legion in Series 6. Yeah, Drayton Sawyer got the right answer, Bill Lambert. But is anybody getting this one? I thought this one was actually not that hard. No, not the truck driver, not the we're talking about the pickup truck driver that drove Sally away, not the 18-wheeler driver. The actor that played the truck driver, you barely even see, you can see him turning around as he's driving away and all that, but yeah, so it's such a small part, but he is credited. This would either be an IMDb or a Wikipedia Google, guys. There we go. Chris Keene gets the points on this one. Perry Lorenz, you are correct, sir. Chris Keene, ooh, you're in second place now. Just 1 point behind the Drayton Sawyer. But again, this is round 3, so anyone's game. Okay. I don't know how tough this will be. We'll see. What experimental horror movie, very, experimental, I would say, opens with a scene called God Killing Himself? God Killing Himself. That's the name of the scene in this movie. Experimental horror. Let's see who's got this one. You guys are Googling. Probably. I would almost think that somebody would know this, but this is a film I have not made it all the way through. And it's not even that long a film. It's just so hard to watch this film. So hard to watch, and they say they actually say you are cursed if you make it through the whole movie. So maybe that's why I haven't made it through. Frailty, no, that is incorrect. Okay, Christian Spencer got it. It is Begotten. All right. Christian Spencer, you're back in the game now. Ooh, it's getting tight here. Oh. Yes, you're just a little bit behind there, Drayton. Yeah, it was Begotten. Yeah, God killing him. So very disturbing scene, actually. Very, very disturbing. Anyways. Moving along. 2 questions left, guys. And if we have a tie, we're going to have a tiebreaker question, but only to the people who are in the tie. Yeah. That's good. Okay. What is our next one? Okay. Oh, boy. This is an interesting. I'm not going to name the film here. Sorry. This is the wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay. Who is the only actor or actress to appear on screen in all 3 of the first 3 Halloween films? This one's not that hard, guys. Really? I can't even believe that I made this a 3-point question. And there must be tons of Halloween fans here. Only actor or actress to appear on screen. They have to be on screen. Their face has to be seen on screen. But again, you guys took a while with that. That was the boogeyman. No, it's not Jamie Lee Curtis. Yes, Jamie Lee Curtis's voice is heard in Halloween 3, but she does not appear. Her face does not appear on screen. A bunch of people saying Jamie Lee Curtis. Nope. Michael Myers. Well, we're talking actors here. And And yeah. Donald Pleasance, no. Oh, and if you guys are thinking Jamie Lee Curtis because of the video footage, that doesn't count. Chris Keane, I need the I need the actress's name. I can't the character because it's I need the actor's name. No, I might have given it away there. You can't say the girl. I need names. I need actual names. Yeah, we need the actors. We're not looking for characters, we're looking for actors. Doomsday Kingdom has joined the chat. Hey, thanks, man. How's it going? It's going good. We're near the end of our trivia. You've missed most of the trivia. If you got both this one and the next one right, you'd be tied. So the question here now is, what is the name of the actor or actress that appeared on screen as a character in all three of the first Halloween movies? Bill Lambert got it. Bill Lambert gets it. Nancy Keys. I would have accepted Nancy Loomis as well. No, it wasn't Dick Warlock. But yes, Bill Lambert got it. Nancy Keys. I would have accepted Nancy Loomis because that was what she was credited as. But yes, her name changed. So who was that again? Bill Lambert. Bill Lambert, you got your lead back finally. You got your lead back now by 2 points, in fact. So, I mean, it's going to come down to this last one. This last question will determine the winner. So I don't think there's any way. Yeah, this will actually determine the winner, this last one. Yeah. Okay. Never got a notification. Didn't you? I was like posting all over Facebook, man. I thought you saw some of that. I don't know. I try to notify people if I can, but sorry, man. I try to notify people as much as I can, but yeah, I was posting all over social media. Today was the day. I can't keep track of who I'm all. I can't keep track of everybody, of who I've told and who I haven't. YouTube loves not giving but saw Facebook. Oh, there you go. All right, one final question. So the last question will probably determine the winner, unless it's one of the low people. But right now, Bill Lambert is in the lead. If Bill Lambert gets it, he wins. If Heather Loves Horror gets it, he wins. If Marco Reaction gets it, he wins. So you guys are out of the running, just so you guys know. You guys can't win. Heather Loves Horror and Marco Reaction both don't have a chance, but Drayton Sawyer, Chris Keane, and Christian Spencer, all of you are within reach. If one of you gets this, you will win. We'll see. So, question here is, and I'm not naming the movie on this one because I think that'll make it too easy for you guys. I think so. In The Exorcist sequel / parody, again, not mentioning the name, that Linda Blair actually was in herself, kind of reprising that role that she returned for. Leslie Nielsen played the Exorcist priest named this. What was Leslie Nielsen's name in that movie that I will not name? It's a spoof. It's basically a spoof of The Exorcist, but it's kind of like an unofficial sequel as well, because it does take place after The Exorcist. Linda Blair returns in her role. Won't name it. No, won't name the movie though, because I got to make it a little bit hard. Nobody gets this one, then we're not going for the name of the movie, but now you're making it easier for people, though, Drayton Sawyer. That's the movie. We want Leslie Nielsen's character name. Okay. Yeah, I'll accept that. Doomsday Kingdom Army. If you were in the chat earlier, you probably could. You never know. Which means Yes, Father Jedediah May I. So Doomsday Kingdom got it first. Didn't spell it right. It's May I is double I, basically, at the end. But yeah, it's all good. From Repossessed 1991, I think. So that means Bill Lambert. Everybody congratulate Bill Lambert on getting the associate producer credit in our film. Congratulations. You are now our second associate producer on our film. Yeah, congrats, man. It was close. This was a close one. If you hadn't got that one just before, it was going to be it would have been a tie between Drayton Sawyer and actually Drayton Sawyer was just 1 point behind you, so he would have won. Congrats, Bill Lambert. You got it. You are now an official associate producer of the Sawyer Massacre, whether you like it or not. If you have an IMDb, let me know. I'll need your email, though. So definitely message me your email on social media, or you can, I don't know if you can message me on here. That might have been one of the upgrades I got when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Who knows? But yeah, this was fun. That was a fun night of trivia. You guys did great. There's some tough ones in there, I think. I think so. But you guys did well. Revenge of the Surfboarding Killer Bikini Vampire Girls. That's one you got to remember now. I know I will. So yeah, thank you guys all for tuning in. Thank you guys for all helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Couldn't have done it without you. I love seeing this community grow. Again, I hope my sound. Again, I don't know if my sound is good tonight because of all the tweaking I tried to do. I am gonna keep working at having guests on in the future. Now I kind of know how to do it, but it's a bit of a juggling act. But I will try to do it. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I would like to do guests on in the future. And a lot of interesting news today. There's still some time in our Freebie Fridays. So if you guys want to qualify for a freebie, any perk over $50 Canadian, that's, I believe, at the script level. Script and poster level is the minimum one. But you can use multiple perks to reach that level if you want. And you get a freebie with it. A freebie. And congratulations also to Degree Centigrade for winning the new poster, the digital download with the extra posters. Congratulations to you guys on that. And you guys have been awesome. And I don't know what else to say other than you guys have been so awesome. And I hope you guys keep following and share our Indiegogo as much as you can. Share it on social media. We have a big goal to try to hit tomorrow night. We're less than $500 away from that goal, guys. We are less than $500 away. So we can do it. We can definitely do it, especially with a little bit of time left in Freebie Friday. I totally think we can hit that goal by tomorrow night at midnight. And if we hit that goal, everybody's getting something free. Everybody's getting a freebie. And you'll get that freebie pretty much in your email right away. As long as you've donated to the campaign. So definitely go do that, and let me know if you have any questions about it, because I will also, guys, forgot to mention, I don't know if I put this in here anywhere. I don't think I did, but I may have somewhere. I'm not seeing it. No, I did not. I did not put it. But anyways, I'm going to be live on my social media tomorrow, guys. Live on Instagram at 4 p.m. Pacific time, and live on Facebook at 4:30 Pacific time. So definitely come by, check that out. It'll be a lot of fun. Just going to be doing some Q&A, a little bit of Q&A, a little bit of talking about our goals and all that kind of stuff, and updating you guys on where we're at and what's happening. And a lot of cool stuff is going on here with our Indiegogo. And I don't know if any of you guys heard that if we hit our first stretch goal, we are going to be able to attach a major talent to our film. A major talent, like somebody massive in the horror community. So I'm not saying that we're getting like Denzel Washington or anything, but it's somebody that's big in the horror community that all you guys are going to know who that is. You're going to say, oh my God, you got that person. And I can't tell you, I might give a clue at some point, but we have to hit this goal. If we hit this first goal, I'll give a clue. But we have to hit that first goal, so we have till tomorrow night to hit it. So definitely help us hit it. Share as much as you can. I know we can do it. I know we can hit that goal. So there you go. Thank you for messaging me on Instagram, Bill. And I'll talk to you in a bit. And you guys all have yourselves a wonderful night. And we'll see you next. It's going to be probably a couple weeks before the next Merlo's Movie Massacre. I got a lot of stuff happening next week. I'm going to be on Tales from the Podcast again. What else have I got going on? Tales from the Podcast next Friday, I believe. So definitely watch out for that. We're going to be talking about an episode of Tales from the Crypt. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, lazy reviewer, you're late. You missed the whole show. That's all good. I'm just about to sign off. Yeah, I did go on a little longer than I normally do. I thought I was going to go on even longer than this, but I think we finished the trivia. Unless anybody has any questions for me, we're going to sign off. Does anybody have any questions about anything in our campaign? Anything about the Sawyer Massacre in general? Yeah, if you do, let me know. But other than that, share it as much as you can. Tell people how awesome it is. The teaser is just really awesome. Again, I can't believe how appreciated our teaser has been. So really, really happy about that. Looks like everybody's taken off, so I'm going to say see you later as well. And enjoy some of Sequandaland Part 3 on the way out.